Fine. So this numerology, like I said, it's nothing but a tantra shastra. Okay. So though numerology is closely related to astrology, but apart from numerology, pancha pakshi is another tantra shastra, which is given by many rishis like Kagabujindar, Agasthyar, and many more other rishis also are given this pancha pakshi. Pancha pakshi means nothing but the five elements, like how we say the fire, air, water, land, and all, and ether. These five elements are codified into the five kind of pakshis. So, if at all, if you want to manipulate your destiny, okay, or there is a way where you can obtain the full fruits, so the first route is Panchapakshi. That is quite complex to understand and to apply. But if you understand and apply, it will take you to a different level. Like you can say it as pursuit of happiness. And the second thing is numerology. Numerology is also Tantra Shastra. Okay. Why? Because we call this numerology as Tantra Shastra. You take any yantra. Okay. Any yantra you take, without this number, there will be no yantras written. For this, all these yantras are for numerology. The base is Saundarya Lahari. Okay. The Saundarya Lahari remains the base. If you go to the Saundarya Lahari, which is composed by Adi Shankara, you can see lot of yantras, right? All these yantras will have a number written on a small diagram on an yantra, and they will have a number written on them. Without that number, the god will not come and sit. Understand? So that is the beauty of this numerology. But of late, in the past 50 or 60 years, what has happened is, it has been more used by Westerners than us. Of course, they have taken to a different perspective. Their way of seeing the numerology is different from what actually we see. But if you see, Cheerio is the name more commonly we associate this numerology is. But most of the you should also be knowing, Cheerio also learned this numerology only from India. Understand? He came to India. He learned to. He went to a traditional Joshi family. From there only he got this all this numerology, palmistry, secrets and all. Then he went to the West, and there he became famous. Okay. So when people came from outside, they could learn many things. But from our side, we started to criticize not only numerology, forget about numerology. In fact, there was a lot of criticism even for astrology. Right? They said somebody who doesn't have any qualification, they are the one who is practicing numerology with the parrot. In fact, somebody who's practicing parrot is also, if he's a professional, he can give excellent results. Why I'll say? What is parrot? Parrot is nothing but Vani, Saraswati. Okay. Today, all those people who go to the fancy tarot reading, it is nothing but another version of parrot only. Right? They will say in Bangalore, Gini Jyotisha. Okay. The parrot, they will call the cards. The parrot will come and pick. If he is a very experienced person, that tarot reading of parrot will never go wrong, because that parrot represents the Saraswati or the Vani. Okay. Now, this astrology, like I said, it is not only a Tantra Shastra, which is having its base from the Saundarya Lahari, and for all yantras to work, definitely a number. If any one of you have been more practicing this Yantra Shastra, you will see behind that Kala Bhairava Yantra, they would have written 64. Okay. Without writing that 64, that Kala Bhairava will never come and sit in that Yantra. Okay. That is the beauty of this thing. And my numerology was not initiated by Cheerio or some other one. Okay. How I got fascinated by numerology is, of course, my own guru. And before that, the book which made me to think was, there is a book, okay, Sethuraman. Okay, if somebody is from Chennai or Tamil Nadu, they will know this book, Sethuraman. Okay, the Sethuraman book is what made me to get interest in this numerology. Okay, he has written a lot about numerology. Okay, today that book is also available in English also, but not that much information which is there in the Tamil is not given. So I think his son has translated into English, around 600 rupees or something that book should be. So Sethuraman's book is close to 600 rupees. Okay. So if you want, you can buy, but whatever I am teaching there, it will not be there, because we teach only practical things. But That was the basic inspiration for me to start. So he has somewhere written in the Tamil version like that. So once he had gone to abroad, okay. So he had gone to abroad and he was delivering a lecture. Then all of a sudden he asked people, how many of you don't believe in numerology? So some 100 people were there. Everyone raised the hand. Okay. All 100 people told like they don't believe in numerology. So what Sethuraman did was like he asked everybody to take a sheet and write their name and add their date of birth, month of birth and year of birth. So for the names, he gave the value like A is equal to 1, B is equal to 2, and C is 3, D is 4, like that. He gave some values. Simple mathematics, right? Only addition we are doing, addition and reduction. And the date of birth, for example, somebody is born in 13/9/1985, 1 plus 3 plus 0 plus 9, 1 again plus 1, you have to add like that. Then everybody, all the 100 people wrote the names in the sheet and they kept. Then after that, he asked one volunteer to come and collect all the sheets, and he asked them to sort it out. Okay, what and all they have written, you sort it out and write the name and the number. Then he asked them to take cup of coffee and snacks, everything. Then he told, all of you please stand and clap your hands. So these guys were slightly worried. This guy first he asked us to write our name and our birth details, add, and for the name he has to add. Now why these guys again asking us to clap? Okay, they clapped. Then he told, all 100 people who have come here except me, okay, all 100 people who have come here except me, okay, either your name will come to 7, or your month of birth will be 7, or your date of birth will be 7, or your total will be 7. Without this, none of them will be connected today in this class, because today's date is 7. Like that he said. But you will believe or not, every people, all the 100 people in that room, okay, either they had their name number as 7 or their birth number was connected to 7. The person who was verifying, he got shocked. How is that everybody is connected to 7? Means that is the power of this Tantra Shastra. Astrology helps you to accept the karma, accept the faith. It is going to say you are going to become this, okay, this is how your life is. If it is good, you will enjoy. If it is bad, you will try to do some remedy or try to sue some, or try to accept it if nothing is working. But numerology gives you that scope to manipulate it to a certain extent. Again, your destiny should allow you. Okay, only if your destiny is allowing, you will be able to manipulate. But if there is a scope to manipulate, but if you don't have this tool of pancha, pakshi or numerology in your hands, definitely you don't have that scope of manipulation. Okay. So why I said this Sethuraman's story was, that story only inspired me to learn astrology. And also again he has written, Sethuraman is dead, don't worry. Okay, when I was small only he was he had died. Okay, so one more also he has written. There was one more person. With this person I had interacted many times, because he was a famous yantra sastri. Okay, I am not able to recollect his name. He had told like 2 times he had gone to visit Sethuraman. First year also he was not able to visit. Third year also he was not able to visit. Then in the 6th year again he has gone to visit Sethuraman. But that time Sethuraman's son has said, no, you please go today. My father is busy. Then suddenly Sethuraman calls his son and he tells, no, whoever the person has come, you allow inside. Okay. This was said by the person with whom I interacted. Okay, so then Sethuraman says, see, I think 2 times you came to see me, but you are never able to see. After 6 years, you are able to see me now. And your chart, Saturn is retro, and you are born on 3rd date, and the 3rd date time you are meeting me, and your son is born, and your son's number is coming in 7. So the person who told me, he told he was like dumbfounded. Whatever you told was exactly correct. Means when somebody could do that, because in astrology at least we have so many conditions. We have the time of birth, correction, and past events. You have to see, then extrapolate, interpolate, many things you have to do. But in numerology, you can do many things and you can bring. For example, my guru has taught, I developed it more. Today I'm able to connect the horoscope with the numerology. You take any Western books or any Indian books, nobody will be able to connect the horoscope with the astrology. Everybody will do 1 + 1 = 2. There it ends. But like I said, we'll go 2 miles extra. That is what will make the difference to the course. And if I want to share one more interesting experiences, think is there is a temple in Tiruvattiur, not 7 years, 10 years back I visited with my mother. Okay, I think that was like 3 or 4 years of learning of this numerology. I visited with my mother to the temple. I could see a person, his name is R.A. Durai Raja Durai Samya something. Okay, he was a excellent numerologist. Those days itself he used to charge 15,000 for a name change. But for my surprise, I am seeing he was full grown, this beard, hairs, like one Siddhar he has become. I asked, Swami, you are that famous numerologist, right? What happened to you? He told, what weapon I took, the same weapon changed me like this. So I wanted to make something and I made a name correction. Unfortunately, that made me to come and serve in this temple, Shiva temple, but I'll take that as Shiva's order. Understand? So changing name is not joke. To be honest, I can narrate my own experience. So I worked in ISRO for years together, then I left, right? Before joining ISRO, I was working in a different company, but that was on a contract basis. So had the contract got extended, definitely maybe I would have not joined as a central government employee as a scientist ISRO. But yeah, that time what happened, I just tried to change my name because learned numerology 3-4 years over, want to try. I thought, okay, we are giving corrections for everyone. Let us try to change ourselves. Okay, like that I made one attempt, just small tweaking I made. You believe it or not, next day the contractor called me and told, your contractor, whatever we told will extend next month. We are releasing you tomorrow itself because the company doesn't want tender only from our side. Like that he told. Very shocking period. Okay, then I was not able to figure it out. Why it happened like that? Why it happened like that? Then after 1 or 2 months, I said, okay, maybe is it because name change something? Then again I started to write the original name. Some 2000 times. If we happen to take any direct class for Ashtamangalam Prashnam or something like that, I can show you that notebook. 2 places again I started to write the original name. Then you will not believe. Okay, this guy again called me. We again got the contract for 3 years. You can come and join. In fact, they increase the money salary also for you. I told no, not required. I give an interview in ISRO to the central government notification. Anyhow, I'll join. Like that I said. Means if this name change, what we think as fun, it is really not the fun. Or you want to try truly means, you think of any of your close friend with whom you are very nicely speaking, you just try to put the first name in the backside, try to cut. For example, let us assume somebody's name is Jyoti, Jyothi. You put Jyoti. Understand? Or if you are saved as Dr. Jyoti, then definitely after some time you see how the relationship. Okay, you wait just not maximum, you wait only 81 days and you just keep saving the number the same way and you keep talking to them. Definitely you will see a sudden change in the relationship. Either the person might become too close to you or they may become very far away from you. Understand? And I had a friend in Canada. I mean, she's still my friend, but we lost contact. Okay. Then we are like 8 or 9 years friend. We lost contacts and 2 years she never spoke. One day, all of a sudden, she called me. I was thinking why her name is not coming, because from iPhone some migration I had done. So name I just put KRI. She called me and she told this is my Canada number. Then I saved her name Kritika Canada. Then after that, every day she is talking to me regularly. How we are close, we become good. And she told, this is my husband. I got married. I couldn't invite you for something. And we are doing very good. Understand? These things, everything I started to observe in my life day to day. Okay, only those experiences I'm sharing to you. It's not like what is philosophical angle, spiritual angle, because this philosophical angle or spiritual angle, whatever you see in the books, will not be any use for you. If somebody is coming and asking you, sir, what name I should keep, what color I should wear, and what are the best dates for me, and what are the best years for me, and how should I take, that is what the purpose of subject. Instead of putting some complex terms, materialistic plane, spiritual plane, and art, desire number, it's a crap, not useful for anyone, either for the astrologer or not for the client, right? So like that, we'll go in practical. Even today, I have a very big practice. I collected so many tickets. Okay. In those days when I used to go to learn this other subjects, okay, after learning numerology, I had to learn close to 40 weeks of this Prashna Marga. Okay. So nearby to Kerala border, not exactly Kerala, I learned from my another guru. Okay, so that time I used to travel every week, because every 2 weeks once this class used to taken place. Prashna Marga, direct class. There is no Zoom or anything like that, and it doesn't even know to hold a phone properly. So I used to travel. So every time when I used to get this ticket, this RAC number, right, waiting list number, whenever the number used to end in 88, okay, that RAC never used to get confirmed. Okay, or that waiting list never used to get confirmed. Or even if I go there, suddenly after going there, you used to tell, no, this time let us not take the class, my health is not keeping well, because phone communication was not there. So all those things I started to observe. Even you can start observing if you go to take a bus ticket. Okay, you see the last 2 digits. Okay, or you add up the numbers and you see how that journey is going to be. Okay, for example, you are born on 1. There will be certain agreeable numbers for you, which of course I'll teach you tomorrow. What numbers will be agreeable for you, what are bad numbers for you, what you to avoid. Those things I'll tell, because this is required for name correction. Of course, our name correction will be different. First is number, and we will see which to take, ruling number or destiny number. Then we'll go to the horoscope and we'll see the horoscope placement. Then we'll do the filtering. Then we'll take the 4 letters. Then we'll come step by step. We'll do. Okay, so that you need not worry. But what I'm trying to say is, like that only you can start observing events. If you just come for this 10 days of course, and if you think like everything you will master it, that is quite not possible, because my mastery took me more than 13 years, close to that. And again, whenever I'm going in my car, if I see 19, because my ruling number is 4. Okay, there is no secret to it. Okay, if I see any 19 something, I'll definitely say it's a success for me. Okay, this work will be under. If I see 88, I'll just go and stop near some tea shop or something. I'll try to do. Again, I'll start to see. Again, if it is coming 88, then I'll go back. And many times previously also, like I used to do my MA Astrology shastra. I think few of my friends also might be there here. Okay, so that time what happened is, like I will take that bus. If I see that bus number is coming 88, then I know definitely today's the class is not going to go the way. Means if I go attend that class, nothing useful will be delivered. Means I'm not commenting on the teachers, but something which I already know, or something which is not useful, or the teacher may not come, the entire half day may go waste like that. So these things have been done. If I'm saying on record, because there are people here, otherwise they'll disagree with me. So like that also things have changed. So in your life, what you have to do is only the last 2 numbers of the bus. If you're going for some very important thing, that bus ticket number, the train ticket number, even in hospital, when you go for the registration, sometimes you will go very seriously. You will cough, blood will come, streak will come. Oh my God, is it something? What has happened? Stomach pain. You will go, and doctor will tell nothing. You take this tablet one day, will be all right. Sometimes you will go for nothing. You will say, no, you have to take a scan. Understand? If you go and take that date or that hospital bill number, okay, that will give you the answer. We don't even have to go into the horoscope. The date you feel sick, again, pancha pakshi will take the sukshma pakshi. Sukshma pakshi will tell the condition. If you feel in a very bad condition of sukshma pakshi, then only it goes for 10 days, 15 days under sickness. Okay, sometimes you observe a cough will take 3 months to get cured. That is all sukshma pakshi. But from numerology perspective, either the hospital bill or the date you take, definitely one of these will 100% reflect. Okay, like that, observing over a period of time only, you will master the subject. Okay. Again, this numerology is not like see, there is still more for you to develop. Very recently, I met one of the person. Okay, I went and told like my nephew's date of birth. Okay, I told it's like 05 and some year. He told, is there any names of Krishna in the house? He told, no, nobody is like that. No, some kind of Murli Krishna or Bala Krishna, something should be there. No, he told. Then I told, no, what you are saying is correct. My nephew's father name is Murli Krishna only. But how did you find out that? Right, so we had that interaction. Then he told, okay, he said something. but still there's a lot of research going on that, because if anything I give to anyone, only I verify, after that only I'll give. So like that, people are taken to just with the name. So he is in Arani, a place called Arani in Tamil Nadu, nearby Velur to Tiruvannamalai. There is a place called Arani. He is staying there. Okay, like that, the people are doing that research. Okay, everywhere, everything is going. The base, the application, the experience I'll give. How you develop, it's up to you. Of course, whatever I'm giving here, nothing is left. Okay, everything I'll give it to you. Okay, based on that, you can develop something which is not there. Now, what I'm going to give is something which is not there, and you develop which is not there. Okay, like that, numerology can go. And this numerology, when I'm saying, if you observe very carefully, we have approximately 30 numbers, right? Sometimes 31 is there, but in rashi chakra also we have 30 degrees in a rashi, correct? Each rashi is made of 30 degrees, so 12 rashis, 360 degrees we get. And similarly, if you take the nakshatra padas, in a rashi is 9 padas, and the planets, we also have 9 planets, and the numbers we have also 1 to 9. After that, everything is repetitive only, right? So much difficulty they have done, that 30 degrees, 30 numbers, with all the difficulty they brought and they kept it here. For us today, we got it easily, okay, because they did all. Today we are able to apply, we are able to take a number of permutations and combinations, but to bring to this level, so much difficulty they would have suffered, right? So we should always be thankful to our gurus, okay, in whatever form they would have been. Okay, some might have been good, some might have been more complex, but a guru is always a guru. Okay, so with this short introduction, let us get into the lesson plan. So I'll try to share my screen. Okay, is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So like 1 to 10, I have put the timetable schedule. Of course, I'll give you 2 weekends holiday. And in case if we are not able to complete anything, definitely what I will do is, I will try to take a extra class also. So you need not worry. In Jamakal also, we planned 8 to 9, but we ended in 10 classes. So today, I'll take you to the introduction and the number series, means oh, it is different, why it is different, and alphabetical values, all those things we'll see. And tomorrow also we'll continue with the number series. And in the third day, we'll see I'll give you a holiday, means Sunday I'll give you a holiday, so that if possible, I'll try to complete the number series tomorrow, so that you get the time to revise on Sunday, and of course you can enjoy your weekend. Then fourth, again I'll continue the number series. Like I say, the first letter and the second letter of your name will determine your destiny. Okay, why certain mantras are powerful? Because of the vibration, the way they come out of your mouth, right? Though, so in that way, it is very, very important. Similarly, the first letter shows what actually we are. Okay, it is like an ascendant of the horoscope. The second letter shows your income, your speech, your family, everything. Okay, family, income, speech. This is the pillars of the human life. So why this first letter? What is this second letter? This itself, you hear anybody's name, just asking their name, you can say something about them. Okay, so those complete details I'll give you. Okay, you can keep on checking. Okay, is it matching? Is it matching? Is it matching? Definitely, you will also, I'll give you some 20 points. You leave some 5 lines, so you can add up there, right? And where and all, I say you have to write it down. You write it down. Where and all, I'll say no, you need not write it down. There, I'll try to give you the PDFs. Don't worry. Okay, for that module, I'll give you the PDFs. Okay, where it is required, I'll ask you to write it down. So that way we can complete more portions. If you're constantly writing also, we cannot move it with the portions. So I'll try to minimize your efforts in writing and maximize your thing in giving you more knowledge. Then we'll go for months and numbers. Months and number means somebody is born on 13th. If he's born in January, what will be the combination? Somebody born on 5th February, what is the combination? And what is that going to say in the birth horoscope? How a person born on 2nd February, and what are the things we can see in his chart? Or he is born on, what is that, 3rd February. Then what is there in his chart? How things are going to get related? That is the beauty of our subject. That is how we are going to relate Nadi with the horoscope. Then gemology, very, very important topic. Why? Because today most of them don't even know like how to choose a gem. Some people go with the birth number, some people go with the ruling number, some people go with the Lagnadhipati. Lagnadhipati is a safe graha, he will not harm you. He is a planet to watch out for. Somebody will say, yeah, I will go with Rashi stone. So only it is called Rashi Kal, Rashi Kallu, because it is based on Rashi. Some people will say, no, I will not choose all that. I'll go and choose 5 and 9, because 5 and 9 are the Trikonasthanas. And even certain people will go and tell to an extent, no, I'll take 11th Lord, because 11th is profit, 11th is Labhasthana. Like that they will say. But what if 11th is Badakasthana for you? It will kill you, right? And so now let us assume I am born on 4th. And somebody tells me you are born on 4th, you have to wear Gomedagam. Now the another astrologer comes and tell me, no, you should not wear Gomedagam because Rahu is in 6th house for you. Okay, rejected. Now what is another number choosable for me? Sun. For 4, Sun will go well. Now if I take Ruby, my Sun is sitting in Simha Rashi, 11th house, Badakasthana, rejected. Okay. Now what is one more number left for me? 6, Shukra. Okay, I will wear Shukra. Where is Shukra? Shukra is in Kanya Rashi, Nicha, gone, out. Now which is one more planet left for me? No more planet, 9. Okay, now 9 is Mars. Where is Mars? Mars is along with Sun in Simha Rashi. Total gone. So I should never put a stone. Right. So if we give that kind of conclusion, it is not going to be useful for anyone. Right. So that kind of conclusions we should never give. If a person is coming, what is the only best to choose the stone? How to see the stone? It's a correct stone. How to energize the stone? We should not tell him some methods like how they do prana pratisthapana for a vigraha. Right. I am seeing some noise in the background. In the recording, it will be very ugly for you only. Okay. So kindly try to mute yourself. And what happens is, when you come to the Gemology, you should tell him a simple procedure with which he will be able to do. Otherwise, what is the point? See, already spending 20,000, 30,000 for a stone minimum. Okay, though that is not a original ruby, cost minimum 6 lakh. But everybody cannot afford that. So can we say them, no, you are not eligible? Within whatever he is choosing, we should try to tell him how it should look and what are the minimum flaws he should avoid and how he should energize, when he should put, what is the simple puja he has to do. If you do like this, then you are a good astrologer. But if you are going to say, I have to do the prana pratisthapana, the cost is 75,000, then we are not doing justice for our job. Of course, there are certain remedies. For example, if you want to do alchemy, like Navapashana Vinayagar, or some, those are like purely professional remedies. But for as far as gemstones are concerned, only first thing is life cycle of the gemstone, the flaws in the gemstone, how the rays are getting scattered, and how to wear it. If these things you follow, definitely you can get good results in gemstone. Of course, there are certain gemstones nobody should wear. Ideally, blue sapphire, I will advise 90% of the time not to wear. But I'll ask them to use it in a different way. Those things we'll discuss. Even diamond for that matter. Okay, it's not a mild stone. It's really a wild stone. Okay. But good for ladies for functions, because if you want to avoid some kandrishti or what we call the evil eye, that diamond has a lot of capability to negate it. That is the reason they'll tell the ladies to put a lot of jewels with studded stones, because it has capacity to absorb the negativity. Okay, those things we'll see. Then house numbers. What house? Okay, that is very, very important, because even if house vastu is having a flaw, but if your house number is very strong, that will still protect you. And you would have observed many people after coming to a particular house, they would have brought 3-4 houses. Certain people going for a new house, they would have come to the road and started to live in a rented house. Some people would have gone to a rented house, they will buy that rented house itself, because that gave them that much luck. So why this is happening only for particular people? Because knowingly or unknowingly they have played with the numbers, and that has given them good results. And you observe, if I don't know whether you observed or not, so sometimes you would have seen, see, whenever I put this color right, that girl talks to me nicely, that boy talks to me nicely, my husband listens to whatever I want to ask. Okay, in my job there is something, and whenever, oh, this color, I thought of wearing. This is not lie. This is core. Colors can affect us. Okay, because in volume 6 of Orary Astrology, Krishnamurti has written, a gems necessarily need not be worn in fingers. Even if you keep it 6 inches away, still it will be able to affect you. Understand? So like that, colors have a lot of things to affect a person's character, is like everything. And finally, the mobile number and vehicle number. Vehicle number, very simple logic, but great logic. You can try, you can even just buy a two-wheeler, then you will come back to me, sir, what you said is perfect, if you're not able to buy a car. And mobile number, if you're having flaws in the mobile numbers, if you're planning to start a astrology consultation, sir, I am not able to get clients, or you are doing certain business, you follow this principle, you buy one new SIM, you test it in 81 days or 3 or 6 months of time period, you come to me, you tell me, sir, how was it before by changing this number, after changing this number? Definitely you will see a lot of difference. If you see my work number is different, but my astrology number is different. Understand? So like this, these are the ways I said we can manipulate the destiny. Understand? Fine. And if you observe today, everybody is having a dual SIM. This is Mercury's world. You may say, sir, even triple SIM came. No, sir, triple SIM came, but it never stood. It just came, it said tata bye bye, it went off. Even today, iPhone is forced to come up with dual SIM, right? They are giving dual nano SIMs. Then they came eSIM and nano SIM. Now dual eSIMs. Apple is a company which is a very stubborn company. They were always sticking to a single SIM. Now even today they are forced to come with dual SIM, and this dual SIM will stay for long. Okay, so it's always better, either you have or you don't have, to have a dual number. We'll discuss all those things. Okay, then very important is name correction. Like I said, don't worry, that complete 1.5 hours, even if it is going to get extended for 2.5 hours also, I'll put minimum 4 charts. I'll take all 4 numbers, 4 charts, I'll explain, and I'll make sure all of you are able to put the 5th chart without my help. So anybody is coming for you for name correction, within matter of seconds you should be doing. Why I'm saying matter of seconds? Usually name correction takes 1 or 2 days, but we have made job easier. Means with the help of one of our student, a long-term student from New Zealand who developed as Jamakul. For this also he has done free of cost for me. Okay, so I'm passing all the benefit to you. Within matter of minutes you will be able to do the corrections. But input is given by you only. All this addition, everything, the software will take care. Okay, so whatever names first you want to filter, then easily you can manipulate. So you need not worry. So that is also taken care. So major chunk of the portions is learnt here. Okay, then I will give you a day break. Why? Because by this time so much is there in the mind. The next day if I take the class and wind up, definitely your doubts will be never answered. So you take one Saturday full, go through what and all I have taught. Then Sunday you come, I'll teach you the remedy, because the remedy needs a fresh mind. I'll teach you the 9 chakras of Shiva Maya, and I'll teach you the name chart. Okay, name chart is a beautiful concept. I'll teach you astronumerology, and I'll teach you what and all remedies today I posted in our WhatsApp group, right? All the remedies, whatever I posted, I'll teach you. And this time is left, few more tantric remedies also I'll try to introduce to you all. Okay, this is how we are going, but don't think this is the syllabus. You will learn more than this. Okay, it is not possible to condense everything and put it here, but what is the core I have discussed here. Okay, fine. So if you see, I put the number series as 1, 10, 19, 28. It might be difficult for you all to understand. Okay, I'll just try to show you what I'm actually trying to show you all. Okay, so for a moment I'll stop sharing. In the meantime, if anybody is having any doubts, something, you can ask.
Sir, briefly you said just take the last 2 numbers. So can you please expand on that? What do you mean by last 2 numbers? So like last 2 number of any receipt, I mean, or a bus number, because
see, for example, correct. For example, now you are traveling. You are seeing a car number 6788. What is the last 2 numbers?
88.
So that number will have predominant effect on your journey. Okay.
Got it.
For example, now you are seeing a number as 609. Now 609 means it is coming to how much? 6. That 6 will have predominant effect on you. Now you are seeing 6099. That 99 will have predominant effect on you. So what is 99? Good or bad? That we will see. That is what we are going to study. Usually, what happens is, the past numerologists who and all or who did, what they did, everything they reduced to one number. For example, like I say, 11 is not same as that of 12, right? I mean, 11 is not same that of 20 or that of 2. 20 bus number will go to a different place, and bus number 11 will go to a different place, right? How you can equate both to the same number? How it is coming is very, very important. But in the past, what people did is, whatever it might be, they reduced to the one number and they gave the same value. That is the reason numerology failed. It looked like a bluff. But we are not going to do that. We are going to bring and show how it actually came. Now, Gandhiji was born on October 2nd. I think Hitler was born on 20th April. Month I am not sure. Probably I think is 20th April. Both are 2 only. There it is 02. Here it is 20. Right? One was a complete extremist. Another was completely non-violence party. He doesn't even want to go and sit a person who's fighting next to them. Right? So both are 2, but are you able to see the difference in character? That difference only we are going to study. Which still today nobody has done that. Okay, fine. Let me try to show you this software. So you will get an idea. Just 1 minute. And is there anybody who have changed your name here? As per numerology?
So like I got 2 names, but my pet name that my parents used to call me by, they don't call me by that name anymore. So is it counted as name change?
No. I am asking, like, voluntarily you have gone and changed the name.
In like official documents, like formal documents?
Correct.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Yes,
Sir,
sir, I
my
have changed.
husband's
Please come again. Who's that?
Sir,
sir,
Muralidhar.
Muralidhar. Namaste, sir. Tell me. You have changed the name.
Namaste. Yes, sir. Earlier it was only Murali.
Ah.
Now I've changed to Muralidhar.
Oh, okay.
Sir, I have done it. My name is Shilpa.
Uh-huh.
From Shilpa, I have changed to Shilpa Singh Rathore.
Okay.
And my signature is also with double LPA, only SHI double LPA.
Okay. So, when did this name change you did, madam?
Sir, I have done couple of times. I don't remember. But Shilpa Singh Rathore, properly, I'm doing it since like 1.5, 2 years, sir.
Okay. So, what is the change you observed before and now? Positive or negative?
So can't say neutral. But for my daughter, I have changed from Bhavnika Rathore to Yojita Rathore. That's a complete name change. So I can tell her that with her education, it has improved. And a change of place, change of city happened.
Okay. Fine. So we will take your daughter's name in the when we do the name correction chart, and we'll see.
Yeah, because that is a completely a name change from Bha Akshar to Yo Akshar, sir.
Okay, sure. So
Thank you.
Why I asked this?
And what about the maiden name changing to another surname after the wedding? After the marriage?
That also will have an effect. Okay.
Yes, the surname also. Surname also changes.
Surnames means, but you see, for example, now let us assume, what is your surname now?
Now it is Kolurmat. Earlier it was Vadeyar.
That is what. How people call you? Do they call you by your surname, or they just call you the same Sanjana?
They call me Mrs. Prabhu or Sujata Prabhu, my husband's name. Or Sujata Prabhu, they call me, or Sujata.
Okay, so we will discuss, because adding the surname, if they really call only, it will have effect. Otherwise, it will not have effect. Now, let us assume I am changing my name to, what is that? I am changing my name to Rajinikanth. Okay, if somebody is calling me Rajinikanth, also I will not look back and see. If somebody calls me Uma Shankar, I will turn back and say, oh, I am Uma Shankar. Right. So that name change also has to be in appropriate manner. And also I'll tell you some important tip is, most of the name changes which has taken place during Mercury, Dasha, Bhukti, Antara or Sukshma only has been successful. Okay. And the name changes during Rahu should be completely avoided, because name changes during Rahu, instead of giving positive results, have given only disastrous results. Okay. That is the reason I asked the people who have done name changes here. Okay. Either they would have done in Mercury, Dasha, Bhukti, Antara, Sukshma, or if it is being successful, it would have been only in these dashas. Only the name changes in these Dasha, Bhukti, Antara, Sukshma only will become successful. And things which are done in Rahu, Dasha or Bhukti is being totally negative. Okay. Anyways, so Shilpa ji has told, she has done. We can take her horoscope on that day, and we
Sir,
can.
I have also had a name change due to marriage, a surname change.
Okay.
And like that time I was in Mercury Dasha.
So during Mercury Dasha only, from Shakti, it becomes Shakti Tiwari.
No, I was Shakti Chaube.
Okay.
And then I became Shakti Tiwari.
So
and that is what has stayed, right?
Okay. So now that took place during Mercury Dasha, is it?
So that time, like Mercury Dasha, and I had just started with job. So things were like positive only. I didn't.
No, that is what I'm saying. The most of the times name changes will take place in Mercury, Dasha, Bhukti, Antaram, and those successful also only if it is in Mercury's. Some more Dasha, Bhukti, and Antaram should be connected. Otherwise, the names change. 80% it is negative only. Okay. So in your case, the Dasha, Bhukti also is Mercury.
For
Dasha.
me, it was Mercury, Venus, Venus.
And the change also has been positive only for you, right? During that time, whatever changes happened.
Yeah, that time, like I feel that more my life progressed more with the Dasha sequence.
Correct. So
that way. So health-wise, it was bad for me.
No,
I had after
fine.
that, like immediately I had a miscarriage. Now when I'm trying to remember.
Okay.
Career-wise, it was good.
Great.
Then like I had children also, whatever. So it was like health-wise it was bad. But Mercury Dasha was bad for me. It is my Lagnesha sitting into health.
A planet will do 4 good things. One bad thing it will definitely do.
Yeah.
But if it has done only all 4 bad things, and then it is a bad Dasha. Nothing could happen.
So on health it was bad. And otherwise it was okay.
Great. So I think we got.
And sir, one more thing. Recently, I was told by somebody to make some addition of some letters in my name.
Okay.
Okay,
no,
because
we will check everything.
So that I tried, but I didn't find any difference, so I left it. I didn't change.
Okay.
They said that you for 48 days you write.
Yeah.
So I tried that. I didn't find no good, no bad.
No, that 48 days will not work. I will show you a more reliable method to all of you. You practice that method, and you first we will see whether a name change is required for you from Shakti Tiwari. And if it is required, I will give you a reliable method. You all write like that. Definitely, it will give you a result. Okay. Positive or negative is a different, but 100% it will give you a result. Not like how we are saying now. Nothing.
Sure, sir.
So now we'll try to see one thing. Okay. Now let me put one name like this, Amma, right? If I put this letter Amma, what is the number it is coming? 1, right? Are you able to see? Are you able to see?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
Guruji.
sir, yes. 1.
But if I go in pyramid, how much it is coming here? 44. This 44 is a worst number. Okay, in pyramid we will only take 2 digits. This 1 digit also will matter a lot, but 2 digits is predominant because we are taking results for all the 2 digits, right? 1, 10, 19, 28, like that we are taking, right? So before reduction, what is coming is also important. See how much it is coming, 8, because the relationship mother is not a easy relationship. It is a bitter relationship, right? See, for outside world, everybody may think mother relationship is easy, but actually that is the most difficult relationship in the world, right? The pain, you can directly relate it to the Saturn, like the unfinished, unpending karma, correct? And now let me see. Amma I wrote. How much it gave here? 1. And how much it gave here? 44 or 8. Right. Now I'll put the same letters. Okay. Just I'll change the placement. I'll put Mama. How much it is coming here?
1 and 2 over
1
there,
and
sir.
1, 1, 11.
Correct. And here how much it is coming? So if you see here, whatever you call, I'll give you the only one number, the same number will come. But here are we able to see the change?
Yes.
Understood. Now why the name changes are not happening properly? See there, you take, now it is like something, you are giving me 1 lakh. After 1 5 cybers for lakh, you are giving me. I am giving you 4 cybers deeper and 1 rupee. Will you accept it? All same numbers only, right?
Yes, sir.
So that is difference. Understand? Always this, just like our Nadi or Pancha Pakshi, in the book, nothing, book only what is known to people is given. But Shukshma is always safeguarded as a secret. Okay. There are 16 ways of doing a name correction. We will see 2 methods, which is fine. Okay. Numerology, we can even take 1 year. Okay. Because I learned 4 years, right? So I can finish it in 1 year, but not required. As a professional numerologist, for you to give a better guidance, this 10 days is, or 8 days, whatever it is, more than sufficient. If you want, we can extend 1 day class also, not a problem. But I will finish you, not even leaving 1 topic pending. Don't worry. Okay, so
Is
why
pyramid calculations, sir?
Sorry?
How do you do pyramid calculations you will be teaching us?
Hey, it is this software itself will give you, don't worry. It's very simple. See, now I put Mama, right? This alphabetical values I have till never taught you. I'll teach you what alphabet gives what. There are 2 systems. One is
Pythagorean
and Chaldean, right? So we will be not following Pythagorean. Why? Because Pythagorean is like A is equal to 1, B is equal to 2, C is equal to 3, like till 9 it will go. Again it will repeat. That doesn't work. We'll go the other method. I think most of you will be knowing, but for those who are not knowing, I'll think all of you don't know and I'll teach fresh. That will be better, right?
Okay.
Okay. If you see here, see 4 1 4 1. Okay, you think M means 4. Okay,
Yes.
DMT all are 4. Okay, so M means 4, A means 1. 4 plus 1 is how much? 5. And 1 plus 4?
5.
And 4 plus 1? 5.
Not
5
like that.
plus 5 is 10, but we will not take 2 number. We will take only 1 number. So 10 means how much? 1.
1.
Again 5 plus 5 is 10 means 1. Then again 1 plus 1 is equal to 2.
Yes, got it, sir. Thank you.
Okay, now we will take one simple name. Okay, not name correction, but just to understand the pyramid better. Shakti, madam, what is your name? T-I-V-I, yeah?
S-H-A-K-T-I, sir. S-H-A-K-T-I T-I-W-A-R-I.
T-I-W-A,
T-I-W-A-R-I. T-I, it has become T-double-I. Okay. No, Shakti, then Tiwari, sir. T-I, after that T-I again.
Tiwari is a surname.
T-I again, one.
Correct, huh?
After K, put T. Before I, after K.
S-H-A-K.
K, then T. No, sir.
Correct, huh?
Shakti
No, sir.
Tiwari is a surname.
Sir, after K, yeah, Tiwari is the surname. S-H-A-K-T-I, yes. Then Tiwari is the surname. T-I-W-A-R-I.
Correct?
Yes. Yeah. Now it's correct.
Okay. So why I want, because how people should know, right, how this pyramid is coming. See, now we gave the individual values. Okay. 3 is equal to, like that we gave. And 3 plus 5 is 8. 5 plus 1 is 6. 1 plus 2 is 3. 2 plus 4 is 6. 4 plus 1 is 5. 1 plus 4 is 5. 4 plus 1 is 5. 1 plus 6 is 7. 6 plus 1 is 7. 1 plus 2 is 3. 2 plus 1 is 3. Then again 3 plus 5 is 8. 5 plus 1 is 6. Okay. 1 plus 2 is 3. 2 plus 4 is 6. 4 plus 1 is 5. Okay. Then again 4 plus 1 is 5. 1 plus 6 is 7. 6 plus 1 is 7. 1 plus 2 is 3. 2 plus. Like that we are reducing it. So now just imagine you are not having this software. To do it manually, we have to try it from 15-20 names. How much time it will take? Will it not take more than 7-8 hours?
Yeah.
So what is wrong in numerology is charging you 10,000? So, but our students, I always do something different. First different what I made is I used to give notes to everyone. Whether you believe it or not, lot of my Facebook friends who are teachers. See, I don't want to say, but most of the people who run the groups also learn under me. Okay, but I respect their professional ethics, so I will not disclose the name. But they have come and fought with me. तुम क्यों दे रहे हैं? तू ऐसा कर रहे हैं, सब लोग हमको भी मांग रहे हैं, notes दे दो. Understand? There is a lot of. I told this is my style. If you want, you do something better than I'm convinced. Another thing what I am doing is I'm giving you all software for a free of cost now. Understand? But this is pricking many people, but I don't bother because I fear only for two people in my life. One is God, two is my parents. Rest I don't bother. And of course my guru. Okay. So with this, why I am doing this is, now with this, you will be able to make a lot of practice, right? You will take your family, you will take some 5 or 10 people, you will try to put and you will try to practice, you will get. But if I tell you do pyramid and you get homework, you will not even come to next class. Okay. You will say, sir, to some office meeting is there. Sir, I am busy with the kids. I have to travel, right? So wherever is possible, we are doing it because see, the person who is doing to me, Krishna sir, is not even charging me anything. He is having that big gut. So I'm passing on to the benefits because while like doing this, we'll be able to improve the subject. That is the only main thing. Okay, so this is how the pyramid comes, but none of you need to worry. I'll give you this complete thing at the day 10. Okay, just like how we gave the Jamakul, I'll give this also to all of you. Okay, so don't worry, everything will come. As the moment they come to you, what is the lucky number, unlucky number, and name chart, and everything will come here only. Now, if you see for her, our number is coming as 89 and the end product is 8. What is 89, good or bad? All those things I'll tell you when I teach the numbers. Of course, by tomorrow we will be able to, or Monday we'll be able to finish the numbers. Okay. And what is your date of birth, madam? If you are okay, comfortable to share, you can share.
Yes, sir. 7th June 1971. 7th June, sir.
71. 7th June. Correct, right?
Yes.
So if you see, 4 is your destiny number, 7 is your ruling number, and your name number is coming as 4. Correct? So for destiny number, 1, 5, and 6 are good, it is showing. Correct? And it is showing bad for 4, 7, 8. Right?
Okay.
And for ruling number, it is showing again 2 is good, but usually except 7 people, I will strongly suggest everyone not to keep name in 2s. Understand? 2 is not that great number. We will discuss all that. And again, it's showing 5. Okay, but for you in this Shakti Tiwari, if you see it is coming as 8 here, where in the pyramid, but 44 is there. 44 will tell us the this thing. Sir, 89 is coming, and 89 will tell us the difference. But the end product is 8. That is not good. That is bad. Because whenever 8 is there, some kind of health issues, physical handicapness, abortion, all this will come. Okay. But work-wise, it will be good because it's a Saturn number, right? So you told work-wise we are good. Only health-wise we are bad, right? So even in our Nadi, I told whichever female is having from Venus, if Saturn is in 1597, they will have health issues. Okay. Usually in Nadi, they will tell Venus plus Jupiter, Venus plus Saturn is excellent combination. Venus plus Saturn is the worst combination. Saturn plus Venus is only good combination. Okay. Fine. And name number, okay, your name number is coming as 4. Okay. And again, 4 doesn't go that well with 7. So especially the health-wise, the issue, it is exactly tallying. Okay. Anyways, all these things I'll teach you in the coming classes. But now, did all of you get how this pyramid is coming?
Yes, sir.
Great. So now let us assume we told Shakti Tiwari. Now let us assume our name was Shakti T. Okay. Now see how much it is coming? 2 here. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Name number is coming 2. Pyramid is coming how much? 5. 77.
5.
Now let me put. I am asking her. No, this is not good for you. You in your business card you put as T Shakti. Now how much pyramid is coming? 37. Understand? 37 is an excellent number in one series. It will give power, it will give authority, it will give money, it will give fame. Whenever you are trying to change a name for a person, if one number is agreeing for them, number one is agreeing for them, if you get 37 and 46, never leave it.
Sir, can you please repeat that sentence, because I think you cut off intermittent.
And how it is 37, sir?
Here it is there, na 37. I told you in pyramid we should take last two numbers and the last number.
Yes, yes, yes.
So now I'm just assuming you are born on 4th or 9th, then 1 is a very good number for you. Okay. Whenever 1 is a lucky number for you, and if you are able to keep pyramid as 37 or 46, blindly go and keep it. It will change your fortune like anything. Though it looks like exaggerated statement, but getting it is very difficult. In your case, luckily maybe it's a coincidence we put it, we got it 37. Okay, but if you but again your ruling number and destiny number are different, because one may not suit you also, that is there. But what I'm trying to say is, for people suiting 1, if the name is coming 37 and 46, you give within 3 months that person will come and surrender to you. His entire family will become your clients. Understand? It's that kind of numbers. So how we came to know? We came to know only by this pyramid. Otherwise, we will not know. Right? Here it is only either you put Shakti T or you put T Shakti. It is showing only what? 2. Understand? So both you have to take aggregate. I'll teach you how to take this aggregate, everything. So these are the things which will make you very successful in numerology. Understand?
Got it, sir.
So, sir, just to confirm, we are looking at the single number at the bottom, and then we are looking at the 2 numbers from the bottom, like and then the relationship between those 2, right?
No, I'll teach you not at all, but to put it in an easier way for you, we will see what are the last 2 digits of the pyramid and what is the last digit of the pyramid. Okay.
Okay.
And what number is coming here in the name number here, this column? Means,
Sir, I have a question.
I'll make it more easier for you. Okay, how this number 2 has come, right? How much is 4? 4 plus 3?
7.
7 plus 5?
12. That is 3.
3. 3 plus
4.
1? 4 plus 2?
6.
6 plus 4?
10. 1. 1 plus 1, 2.
Right. So, but pyramid is 37. Now, what I'm going to do is, let me go and put this T here, Shakti T. Okay, now let us add. Okay, 3 plus 5?
8.
8 plus 1?
9.
9 plus 2?
2.
11.
2. And 2 plus 4?
6.
6 plus
7.
1?
Again
7 plus 1? 2. See, it is not changing. You put anywhere, it is the same. But if you see the pyramid from 37, how much it become? 77.
It's changed to 77.
And 5. Understood?
Okay.
So this name number stops at just this stage. This is what normal numerologists do. Okay.
Yes.
But we'll go one step and we will add up and we'll come to the pyramid. Got it? We are not just stopping here, though this gives a basic idea. This is like your rashi chakra, but this is like your lagna and lagna pada. Understand? You understood, sir? Or you are having still doubt?
Yes. All good. Thank you.
Okay, great.
Sir, please repeat the sentence, no, sir. Saturn from 5th from Venus is Saturn. What will happen?
No, I said, for example, Venus is in lower degree. Okay. And Saturn is in higher degree. In that kind of case, there will be no positive combinations for this Venus and Saturn. Okay. Rather, Venus will make Saturn will make the person slightly lazy, or there can be some kind of leg pain, severe joint pain, or some major health issue, abortions, or you may, join with the people who are downtrodden. Understand? Or he is not willing to go and mingle with people. He just has isolated friendship. Okay. And some or other health issues will be always troubling them. All these negative effects of Saturn will come and affect the Jivakaraka, Venus. This I am saying, Venus is there, Saturn is there in the next degree. Now, suppose Venus is there, Saturn, let us say Venus is in 5 degree, Saturn is in 15 degree. But in 10 degree, between them, if there is Jupiter, then there is nothing to worry. The Jupiter will become the wall. But in the same Rashi, let us assume in Simha Rashi, Venus 5 degrees there. In Mesha Rashi, there is no planet. In Dhanu Rashi, Saturn is there, 10 degree. Okay, there are no other planets, and definitely that is a worst combination. That will definitely make them health sick.
Okay, sir. But sir, but then you said something about Saturn, like Venus plus Saturn is not good, but Saturn plus Venus is good. So what you're implying is like if the Saturn is of lower degree, but Venus is of higher degree, then it would be good, right?
Correct. Why? Because no, Saturn is the karma. Karma is oriented towards
Approaching,
money. Karma is oriented towards
yeah.
luxury. Okay, like that. Fine.
And this
Okay.
comes under Nadi numerology, sir.
No, it doesn't come under Nadi numerology. I was just supposed to say, let's not get deviated more. It's Siddhar Nadi Jyotidam. Next year, March.
Sorry, sir.
March or April we launch. Don't worry. Okay. The same pattern will put like 10 days, and fees also will keep more or less. Usually, all these years, Nadi used to keep 20,000. But like I said, from last 6 months, I decided anything will not go beyond 5,000. So that knowledge goes without any restrictions. Okay, fine.
Sir, within numerology, I just had one quick question. So, sir, you said like, I mean, in the schedule that you said that there'll be a bit there'll be much more. So, if I want to like judge a stock name, like stock getting listed today, let's say Tata Technology, it got listed yesterday. Then can I put in Tata Technology and then the date it got listed? Can I basically infer something from there?
I haven't tried this into the stock market, but I'll teach you the complete numerology thing. You see like how we can relate it. Okay.
Of course.
Because
Yep,
the stock market needs a more reliable tool. Why? Because that has to do with the mundane as well as the individual chart. I can give you one simple clue, but I don't want to deviate. If your Lagna, your 5th house and your 9th house, if all these 3 houses are having more than 28 points, definitely you will be successful in share market one or other way. And if your Tajika Lagna, that year's Lagna is also having 1959 is having more than 28 points, then 100% that year will be profitable for you. Okay. So, and let us not discuss more on this, because then it will become something deviation. We will discuss individually. If something you needed, I can let you know like what are the best sources to refer.
Thank you.
Fine. So like any other doubt here? So you all got right how the pyramid number, normal number is coming?
Yes, sir. In my name, it is coming as 47, sir. I just checked it now.
Good. No, that is good. Actually, that is how you will get involved in the subject. That will make me to.
Sorry, no doubt, but just one clarification. So you said name changes happened in Mercury. Basically, I will go back to the recording and then confirm it. But with Rahu, you said that Dasha Bhukti. So there you meant that if Rahu comes in Antara or Sukshma, then it is not an issue, right?
No, that is what I'm saying. Now let us assume in Mercury, let us assume Mercury Dasha. Mercury Bhukti, Venus Antara, or Venus Bhukti, Sun Antara, or Jupiter Sukshma, that is better. At least DBAS, Dasha Bhukti Antara Sukshma. Up to this level, you make sure this Rahu is not coming. Why? Beyond this Pratyantarana will go Tatanal is not required. But up to this level, they will be able to impact the negative effects. Okay. That is what I meant. But at least if not up to Sukshma, Dasha Bhukti Antara, at least you would try to make sure it is not going to Rahu. That will be better.
So basically, even if someone approaches us to do a name change, we can sort of give them the name, like the
but he will not listen to you. I'll tell you, okay. Anybody who is coming in Rahu Dasha, you tell him you don't change name, he'll never listen to you. This is my advice. Definitely one or other day will come and put in the group. That is the Rahu's unconventional nature. Just like how Kumbha Rashi people are unconventional, Rahu is like that. Okay. Knowing many things myself, like 8 or 9 years ago, I went and brought something. I know that will not work. So I simply had to invest close to 90,000 for a mobile that time, and only to return it, and after 2 months only taken, they replaced and gave me. Understand? So
no, actually, like what I was going on with is like, if someone comes during the Dasha, and then for whatever reason, if they are listening to us, then we can do the name, like we can give them the rectified name, but then we can ask them to change it only when the only when the right DBA are
You
in
will,
action, right?
no, see, you see, that is totally your choice. Whether you want to give it to him at that time and say, no, now you don't keep because you are come and giving the consultation, you can keep after some time. Or you say to him, no, I will not give. No, that is totally your choice. But what I'm trying to say is, whenever, let him come in any other Dasha Bhukti, maybe let us assume he is coming in Jupiter Dasha, and let us assume he has come in Shani Bhukti. Okay. So after Shani Bhukti, automatically this Mercury Bhukti will come, right? So you may say you wait for another 6 or 7 months, this Bhukti is getting, he will listen to you. But if he is coming in Rahu Bhukti, even if he say to you also, you will not listen. That is my experience, because many successful name changes are done for many people. Okay, they all have been success. But those who come in Rahu Dasha, they will not listen. So I'll just simply tell, no, currently I'm slightly busy, I'm not able to change the name. Please give me some time. Like that, I'll wipe off. Why? Because he will not listen to you and he will get you the bad name. Like that I faced previously when I was not that much grown in 2011 and 12. I was just playing with the numbers. So that time I listened. Many people, they will never listen to you, Rahu. Even they will not give you that 2 weeks time also. See, now recently only this person developed and gave me. Okay. Before that I also didn't have this software and all. Understand? You should do only in dairy. So it was a big, they will not even give you that 2 weeks time also. Okay, that is how. So my suggestion is, if you are able to convince them, you convince them. And out of your personal experience, if you have that convincing capability, well and good. If it is not, then it's better to tell them upfront. If it is going wrong, then you are not responsible.
Got it. Thank you very much.
So today we'll at least miss one number. Is it okay if I can take 10-15 minutes?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, go on.
Because
Yes,
others
sir.
are there, then I shouldn't tell this person doesn't have time sense. First day, right? So actually some late joining, everything is there. From tomorrow I will. Now, like I told, right? So now you all know, right? Now don't tell me, sir, how number 37 and all will come in date of birth. Understand? This and all, like how you keep the pyramid name and how it is coming. Up to 28, even the date of birth also is applicable. Okay, but if it is going beyond 30, you can understand it will come only in name. 31 is an exception. 10. If you're keeping a name in 10, definitely it will give them a lot of popularity, success, everything. And the last 2 numbers of the pyramid is coming as 10. And if the election number is also coming favorable, like 1 or something, 9 or like that, then definitely it will give a lot of success. This 19 is not good for the money purpose. Okay, it will only give attraction. If you want to attract some boy, or if you want to attract some girl, or if you want to attract your client, opposite gender, and you think you can get your work done, for that it gives a lot of vasiyam or attraction power. But when you try the same thing for attraction for husband and wife, it gives, or it goes horrible wrong, and it gives them separation. Because this experience I had with my friend in 2000, think when I was in ISRO 13, we tried to do that. Okay, so she was having some issues. They were in the same group, but they didn't have anything as a husband and wife. After making this 19 number, they even got separated. Then we tried with a few more people. Then we came to know, like, okay, this attraction is there, but attraction is only there for illegally. Understand? It doesn't give that attraction for legal relationships. Bad for husband and wife, but for any opposite gender, if you want to do. But again, like I say, whatever sword you are taking, if you use it properly, it will cut the vegetable. If you're using it wrong, it will cut your throat. So numbers are very, very delicate. Don't use it for negative purpose. And 28 is a good number. For example, if some of you are having this eye problem or vision problem, this nose problem, okay, you can use number 28. You may, sir, use means how to use, I'll tell everything in the end. Okay, so you know, but 28 excellently improves your vision. Understand? If you have that even short-sightedness, or you want to read some, if you read some books, some people, one of the client, we rectified that. Whenever he had a good eyesight, but when he reads book, he used to get that eye pain. with the help of 28, they were able to clear them. Okay, but name wise, fame wise, money wise, it is totally useless. Just like how 19 is for only attraction and purity, 28 is only good for eyes, vision improvement, or something related to nose, some blockage is there, or some breathing problem is there, that is helpful for 28. Other than that, it is not that much advisable. It's not a negative number, but with respect to pride and money, it is not that much supportive. 37, like I said, it's a great number. And if number one is matching for anybody, and if you are able to get a 37 pyramid, and in ruling number also, if you are getting a favorable number, blindly go and keep that number. It will not only give the power, at the same time it will give you the money also. Power and money will parallelly flow together. Okay, so that is the reason 37, it's always welcome. And 46, like I said, along with 37, 46, it will not only give power, money, you will also people surrounding you, right? Once you have power and money, if you don't have the people to enjoy or to celebrate, that is waste. So that 46 will give that also. Boga Shukra, right? This Rahu is joining with Shukra here. It is Rahu and Shukra combination. Boga Shukra. This is Boga Rahu, 64. Okay, here Shukra is going and meeting this. This Rahu has already crossed the Shukra. Rahu has already crossed the Shukra. So this is Boga Rahu. That means whatever, if you keep this name, that person, whatever that father has left, everything he will enjoy and he will destroy. In his life, only enjoyment is the only this thing. Understand? So these things can be kept for amusement park or a place of recreation where people want to come and enjoy for that particular nature of business. Because he will not save something, it can be avoided for an individual name. But if the purpose is only for enjoyment, accordingly you can keep that. Understand? So don't throw any number. But there are certain numbers completely you want to avoid. It is not good for business, nor it is good for individual. But this is only enjoyment, nothing in that. But 46, you see both are same. 4664, and addition also will come to 1. But the result it is going to give is totally different. You follow this, you will never fail in numerology. And 73. See, what did we tell for 37? Excellent number, name, fame, money, everything we told. But here, even if they get ancestral property, because of that property, they will lose money. Or because of that property, they have to take some debt. They'll say, no, you take this ancestral property, but you give us some money, we are not interested in that. And they will take their money, they will never return to him. Or to get that ancestral property, he has to go to court case and spend money in that. Like that, this 73 is not that good compared to 37. 82, it's a topmost number after 37 and 46. 82 is a good number. Sarva Vashikarnam. Okay, you want to do Mohini Vashiyam, Devata Vashiyam, or Vastrabharana Vashiyam, Dhana Vashiyam. Okay, for this all tantric purpose, mesmerism, you want to Jana Vashiyam, people to get attracted to you. Like you are saying astrology, they should work. No, I have to go to him. The moment I talk to him, I get some kind of positivity. And they'll say, right? All that kind of Sarva Vasiyam, this 82 number. All this Vasya Yantras, Vashikarna Yantras, this 82 is the one which makes it to sit. Okay. 91, it's waste. Only useful for these politicians, Banda politicians. They'll say, I am like this, I am like this. But if you see nothing, you will have. Even to get a deposit, you will not have money, you will do things. Only that Banda they will show. Okay. But in terms of financial, nothing they will have. Some people you will see, they'll show, I am like this, you know who I am. But if you ask him, they say, no, boss, I don't have money. I thought maybe I'm coming with you. You'll give some respect for me and say something in hotel like that, they will say. Right. And 100, waste. Never ever keep. I don't know, knowingly or unknowingly, thousands of years back itself in that Nul. Nul means that book, in the Tamil book, they wrote allergy. Ovamai. They wrote Ovamai. Ovamai means allergy. And today, ambulance service or police service, police also is a kind of allergy to us. Right. So now those people are also using this 100 only. Right. Though now 100 means it's better to avoid. In one series, it's one number to avoid. And though everything is coming to 1, Right? Initially, what they used to make, right? See, some person they used to come, they used to tell it has to come in 1. This guy will add up all the number, it will come to 91. He will tell, you keep this, you will be good. Whatever little money he was getting also, in few days he will develop that ego and adamancy, and whatever the little money earned also, he will lose. Understand? Numerology is correct, but the person who kept the name didn't know the power of this 91 or 82. Beyond this, it will not go. Okay. Beyond this, if they're keeping, then practically not possible to call these names. Understand? Only serious queries should be entertained. So, more than the number, how the number is coming is important. So, in this, you know, 3 numbers are very good. These 3 numbers, if somebody is having to keep in name, we have to keep in this in pyramid like this, and in ruling number, we have to choose. Like that, I'll teach you. Need not worry. Okay. But now, did you get a fair idea?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'll
Yes, sir. That is 30, 37, 46 is good in one series, no,
one
sir?
series, and 82 also you can keep, no problem.
Okay, sir.
So sir, what's the logic? Like one number is going to meet the other number. So for example, let's just speak on number 82. So it is Devta Vashikaram. So like, what is the concept behind it? Like, what is meeting what?
Concept is Soundarya. We have to go deep and do such research. Like I said, what I learned in 4 years, it will go for 1 year to teach. But now for you as a professional astrologer, application part, if you know, that is sufficient. Okay, this Shani is a off Samyar, they will say, means Ara Samyar, means off Saint Saturn. Okay, Moon is the mind. Okay, and there is a relationship to that, but let us not go into it, because that concept will go to somewhere else and we make it deviated. Okay, but these 3 numbers are good, preferably 37 and 46 you can keep. Okay. But if the purpose is only for this, then you can go for 82. Other numbers.
So these numbers are good as a business names or
anything you can keep, business names or individual name. Now, for example,
individual names.
I told 64. 64 is a Bogarago, but if it is an amusement park or it is a pub, obviously they come for pleasure. There you can keep 64 business name. But for individual, it is not good. If an individual is involved in too much of pleasure or boga, obviously his family will not prosper and he will lose all the money, right? So that discretion as an individual you have to make. Okay. For sometimes for a business it will suit, for individual it will not suit. Generally the names will be good for individual as well as business. Sometimes the nature of business may differentiate from the individual. There we have to wisely choose the correct one. You are just in the first stage. Don't worry, a lot more. Today we have learned only 1. Tomorrow we have 1.5 hours. If all of you come sharply by 8:30, definitely I can go till 7 or 8. Okay, because
yes, sir. Tomorrow you please start on time, sir. Everybody should not waste our time. They should be on time.
Yeah, sir. If people are not joining, it's their problem, sir. 8:30 maximum.
Okay.
8:30.
Yes, sir.
Tomorrow 8:30 sharply I'll start. Whoever is joining, let them go to the recording.
They will watch later.
Yes, sir. Sir, is it possible to start at 8 o'clock, sir? That will be better.
8 o'clock means then I may also
If it is convenient for all. If it is convenient for all.
because see, I myself will come late from job, right?
Oh, then okay, sir.
I
Okay.
think there are some other people from different time zones, right?
Correct.
I don't know.
think this
Okay,
8:30
sir. Okay,
8:30 suits everyone. That is the reason I
Yes,
kept.
sir. Yes, sir. Okay.
So,
Okay, sir.
but we will start on time. Maybe 10-15 minutes also we can extend. Understand?
That will be
So, because
fine,
if you cooperate, you will get more than what I shown here. Okay.
Definitely, sir.
Sir, one request from my side as well.